Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask Peg O'Connell and Rick Henderson, agriculture leaders believe hemp could be a major cash crop for our state, and they want the legislature to pass a law allowing it to be grown. But while it could be a big economic contributor, law enforcement officials worry that it's going to be difficult to distinguish it from marijuana, and problems could result from allowing the growth of hemp since both are cannabis. Should we or shouldn't we allow it, Peg?
Well, I hadn't really given this a whole lot of thought until we came here today. I think if you put protections in place, we should grow it. There are medical benefits to hemp. The pharmacology people tell you that those CBD oils can have a lot of very beneficial effects on people's health. So I don't think that the fact that it could be somehow confused with marijuana should prevent us from moving forward. And if Steve Troxler thinks it's a good idea and could bring money into North Carolina and is not going to be subject to a tariff, it could help our farmers. I think it's got an idea with merit.
Are these CBD stores? I mean, I know you can buy it online, but I recently saw in Raleigh a store selling CBD products.
Yeah, well, there is.
I mean, they're legal.
The CBD store, but there's also in almost
hemp
every
products,
in every drugstore, including my own. There's CBD oil or CBD tablets that you can buy legitimately, and the pharmacist recommends them.
I've asked. What do you think about this issue?
Well, one of the things that's going to be very interesting is going to be how you set up a system that protects farmers and law enforcement at the same time. Because if you have a situation in which you're growing hemp, which is basically denatured cannabis, it contains low enough levels of intoxication that it doesn't cause a problem in that regard. How are you going to have the situation in which you have farmers who are growing the real stuff and transporting
Well, that's
it?
what the law enforcement people
and how much are you going to allow law enforcement to start potentially harassing legitimate farmers who are growing the legal stuff? I mean, there are all sorts of issues.
Well, and
with
then
that.
this opens up the question other states have already faced, and that is, should we allow the growing of cannabis, of the real stuff?
Well, we haven't addressed the medical marijuana issue yet, which I think is the issue that needs to be addressed and needs to be addressed in a positive manner. But there are all sorts of regulatory concerns, and part of what this current farm bill is doing is attempting to work those things out with a lot of input from the agricultural community, which I think is a very good thing.
Interesting. Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.